You have 90 seconds to complete problem number 9.
I did it!
If you obtained an answer of E, please move on to the next question. If you're unsuccessful in obtaining this answer, please continue to watch the video that follows. This was a difficult problem, as was number 8. So I wrote this here, and students that are good at math are able to think critically and think of entry points. So let's talk about what we do know here. Both you and I can see that our line D sub 1, crosses the y-axis at 7. That means I know the y-intercept is positive 7. Now what is the slope? Well, it crosses here and it crosses here again at 7. So just like we read from left to right, just like we read from left to right here, we also need to find the slope from left to right. So I need to start by going down 7. So that's a negative 7. And then to the right 7, positive 7. And either use mental math here or a calculator, and that will give us a slope of negative 1. Those are two things I know. So when I look at the choices I have, and I'm going to zoom out here, when I look at the choices I have, I would first like to see, this is option A, B, C, D, and E. I would first like to work with the easier problems. Maybe these will be the answer, maybe I can possibly eliminate them, but they seem a lot easier to work with than fractions. So I'm going to start down here and work my way up. If I isolate the y or solve for y, what does that look like? Recall from earlier videos I said, how do we move a positive x to the opposite side? Well, we're going to subtract it. Or a shortcut is, if it's positive and I want to move it across, it becomes negative. So y equals a negative x plus 7. Okay, let's see if this is the answer. Is the y-intercept, or the number all by itself, positive 7? It is. Is the slope negative 1? That's the number stuck with the x. It is. So I just happened to get lucky. The first one we tried is correct.